It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Batting third.
Stepping in,
right fielder,
Bryce Harper.
Bryce
he enters this
Harper.
one second in the American League in round trippers. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Miguel Sano, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Colt Morant, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. I'm looking down there at Elvis Andrus. This guy plays on winning teams, and there's no coincidence. He catches the baseball, and his team wins. You have to catch the routine ball in order to give your team a chance, and he's one of the best at doing that.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in for his first at-bat, Jorge Polanco, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Here comes Marisnick. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hot shot down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He'll get it into second, and he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Now the 0-1. Fouled back. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edward Otto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Dozier is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Tierney.
Number 30, Patrick Tierney.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a super play to gun his man down. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman number 44.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
The Dozier for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Castro. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And Elvis will put this one away, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marisnick racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Edward Otto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnik is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Patrick Tierney. A hit in 2 tries so far. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Dozier will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bryce Harper.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2. High pop-up. Calling for it, Tavares. Ball. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Point is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Hit in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brad Miller.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. And this will be fouled away.
Going out now.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the 2nd out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Go the Twins in. Now in the box, Roman Quinn. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Edward Otto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Patrick Tierney. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for it.
And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the National League.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Yasiel
Here's the
Puig.
pitch. To third. A quick out, number one. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting second from the LA Dodgers.
Fouled back.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We played an inning. No score here on it. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. In there, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Dustin Richardson
from the St. Louis Cardinals
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Dustin Richardson.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the Kevin Gossman, a right-handed reliever standing.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
4-0 the score tonight. So that just about does it.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Tyler Naquin, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Hoying moves over, 1 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in now, Mitch Haniger, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back.
Hey, we need a strikeout.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes to Shields. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So he got him swinging. Yan Gomes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Ramirez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. Odor towards second. He's got it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow. Tyler Naquin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mitch Haniger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Here's Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to the right. Odor showing off his range. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Odor has it, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Point is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Jeez,
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tyler Naquin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike 2. That's ridiculous.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The second baseman, number 22,
Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lazar is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Steele is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. It's been a nice night for baseball here in Cleveland as we welcome you back to the 9th inning in this one. Preston Eaton comes out of the bullpen.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Andrew Heaney gets the starting nod for the Halos. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Michael Taylor. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are two of the best players in the league. You got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup. Oh, he's going to win.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. We are stepping in. C.J. Cron. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, Alexander Costa, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Strike two. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. Adore is there. A quick out number one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul.
Juan Maldonado.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Angel still looking for hit number one in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Gallo has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Adams is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Michael
right fielder,
Taylor.
number
0 for
3,
1 for him here in this one.
Michael
Well, if you love
Taylor.
pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So we got him looking there. Michael Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Mazzara ranging back at the track. And what a play. A beautiful. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And that misses 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexander Costa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Costa.
High pop up. Adams is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Mazzara's under it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Juan Maldonado. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now batting, catcher Kevin.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. At the plate, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fly ball to straightaway left. Point has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 7. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
C.J. Cron.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Another one sent foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
For the Angels, the shortstop,
Fouled back.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an OT fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit, but lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Tim Beckham goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Odor ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Hey, when you basically...
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.